Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the channel, and we're continuing here at DRUMCREE near Portadown, and you can see some of the countryside and of course a lot of building going on, as you can see in the distance there. A lot of new housing estates, and of course you can also see the church. But I think I've found the oldest grave that I know of anyway. There could be older, but the oldest one that I've found anyway in the graveyard, and it's this one here. This is the oldest stone that I've seen today, and it's hard to make out because I'm at a distance. I would really need to be over it, but I can't get in. So, but what you can see there is that it's actually the early date is actually 1700. If I can find that for you, there's it there. So that's 1700. Died in 1700. Now it's a wife of someone, but I can't make out the name. But it's died in 1700. So that's the earliest one. And then up above it says 1782, if you can see that. And it's aged then, but it's 1782. But there's the 1700, and then that one there is 1805. So that's the earliest date that I've come across in the graveyard, 1700. And of course some of them you just can't make out, so they could be older than I don't know. But there's a couple of more graves I'm going to show you. And this one here is a very unique one. As you can see, it's got the skull and the cross. Well, it's not actually cross bones there. I think it's a spade or something, if you can see that, because there's the handle, and it's got a coffin. And so you nearly think this was maybe part of the Masonic or something, but it doesn't say that on it, so I don't know. And what it does say is, here lies the body of, and it's hard to make out the name, James, I think that is, James somebody, but it says there the 20th of May 1729, if you can see that, if you can see the 1729 there. So that's an old one as well. To be honest, I didn't think there would have been graves that old in here. I thought, you know, possibly the 19th century, but no, you know, older than that. So there's one more I'm going to show you here, which is also from the 18th century. And then I think we'll call it a day. And it's this one here. It's in loving memory of Abraham Dawson, late of Portadown, who departed, who married in Sligo Church, and that's something Connor of Ballinderry. And it's, if you can see that, it's 1773. So there you are. 1773 is the date on that. And then it says, and was interred in the family burial ground, Killyman, County Tyrone. Of course this isn't Killyman, this is, neither is it County Tyrone, but it's County Armagh. So unless they've maybe moved them here, or maybe this is the family but he's still in Killyman burial ground, I'm not too sure. But it's definitely from the 18th century. It's 1773. And of course there's the bell tower of the church. And the door. And of course you know what they're for, don't you? Back in the day. Right at the door there as you're getting into the church Well, maybe for any younger viewers that's watching that might know, that's actually a boot scraper, because there was no lovely tarmac or concrete. It was all muck and dirt that you were walking through to get to church, and so you had to scrape your boots on that there to get the muck off before you actually went in to the church. So times have changed, haven't they? So there you are. So again, thanks for watching, and God bless.